Sahajaste, and greetings from naturality. Often a question is asked, what is a complete spiritual practice? To answer this question, we have to know how we live in this world. And we live in this world through our body and mind. Body we understand, physical body, and mind means emotions, feelings, and thoughts. So any spiritual practice which deals with body, emotions, feelings, and thoughts is a complete spiritual practice. So to the first component of body, what practice is good? Of course, body movement, out of which yoga, a very important one. But there are other forms of movement, Tai Chi, Pilates, or even gentle slow dance. All are good. So that is the first component of a complete spiritual practice, some kind of body movement. So body is relaxed, body is at ease, it is more calm. Now coming to the emotions and feeling, it is the breathing, also called pranayam, which deals with this component, emotions and feeling. Because breathing is very directly connected with emotions and feeling. So if someone is angry, their breathing becomes angry type, deep and fast. If someone is anxious, they breathe anxiously, means shallow and fast. If a person is calm, their breathing is calm also, means slow and deep. So by doing pranayam or breathing exercise, we can regulate our emotions and feelings. And emotions and our feelings are made up of energy. So in a way, we are regulating our vital energy called prana. That is why it is called pranayam. So that is the second component of a complete spiritual practice is breathing or pranayam exercise. Finally come the thoughts. How to regulate thoughts? And that is done by meditation or dhyana. We don't control thoughts. In meditation, we become conscious of thoughts. We are watching them, witnessing them, observing them. And by that, we create a distance between our witnessing or observing mind and thoughts. So what happens by that attention, by that observation, because we are not interfering, thoughts, they fall into their natural rhythm. And slowly they become less and less. They just come and they go. They appear and disappear like waves in the ocean, because that is what their nature is. So with meditation, our third component is there, and spiritual practice is complete. So again, to repeat, the first component of a spiritual practice is some kind of yoga or body movement. Second one is pranayam or breathing. And third is meditation to deal with thoughts. What should be the total duration? Depends on the person, but approximately total practice means 40 to 45 minutes. So first 15 minutes for the body movement or yoga, then approximately 10 minutes for pranayam and breathing exercise, and then last 20 minutes for meditation or dhyana. We can do them separately, but they are most effective if we do them in a single session, because then effect will be very deep and it will last longer. So a combination of body movement, breathing, and meditation forms a complete spiritual practice. Sahajaste.